Hello YouTube and my dear reefer fellows. Hope everything is fine. Today is 19th and I'll be completing a month update soon for you to see what all has been happening in the last month and what are my future plans. So before that I would like you to like the video and subscribe if you like for future updates because I would like to reef together. So let's come over to the tank. So as you can see, the tank is fine. It has about to complete the 10 months. And if you see all the fishes and corals, they are happy. As the days are passing, the tank is getting mature. The rocks are getting mature and every other day is bringing stability. Now, something about this what has been happening the last month is that I have got some experienced lot of diatoms here which have gone courtesy uh, making this flow turbulent for most of time of the day. And however, here where there is a low flow, I see certain diatoms at the base. You see there is no light going down, so it's not here. However, what I have done is that I have applied this GFO. As you know, I don't run GFO, but I had to use ROA-phos because ROA-phos not only targets phosphate, looks after the silicates as well. So you can see it's all clean, no silicates here, and hopefully they will also be gone. Now with ROA-phos, since I had a 0.03 phosphates, I had to feed my fishes a lot, and this is what I am doing, and I feed them repeatedly during day so that these fishes they eat and the phosphate stays high. Now coming over to the fishes, the stock is good. All are given feed with salcon dip vitamins. So I feed them 4 to 5 times, 6 times a day, including nori. In the next batch will be brine shrimp and then flakes and then again mixed pellet with salcon. Now coming over to the corals. Blasto is doing fine. You can see it is towards this window side, so there's a lot of sunlight also reflected. And this is elegance doing fine. The Lobo has developed another head, another mouthpiece, you can say, and it seems that a head will be growing. The Zoa, this has grown a lot. I think I need to divide this stone into half so that only one stone can carry. The icons are doing fine. You can see a little bit of algae is coming onto the glass because if you see this side, the algae, you can see a lot of algae on the glass is coming. Then when this is 1 week completing, and after 7 days, this much of algae on the glass is good. I think this tells me my reading must be around 0.03. If it comes in 2 days, I know it's 0.1. If it comes in 7 days, I know it's 0.03. So this is how. The icons are, candy canes are doing pretty fine. They have a lot of tentacles moving always, they feel hungry. And this is Goniopora doing fine. It is nearly encrusted complete, and I did the green to change. This chalice is alive. It has coralline growing on its base, but it has a little bit of polyps coming out now and then. Again, this zoa is also growing. The I think the willow is also now preparing mood after 1 month lying here and thinking to open up. It's now making its mind to open up. I'll wait for that. I have that much patience with me. The cloves are doing pretty nice, growing. You can see its base. Same goes for the mushroom dividing. This one is green or a bird nest, growing very fast, very fluorescent. Same is Medusa Vantipora. This is also in sort of a plating thing, growing well. And my this digitata is growing like crazy, and I have at least 4 of frags, and most of them they are consuming and taking the alkalinity and calcium. Behind is stylophora. The this one green torch is doing pretty fine. My clowns keep disturbing it as they are hosted on it, but they are fine. The I tried to paste this thing called pest, you can say, and it just started to grow on green star polyps. They're growing. So again, the SPS here. The best part is I like this because my polyslimer is really frying at the moment. It's growing, and you can see the polyp extension. They are big. They are big means they are happy because they are under direct flow, SPS, fast flow, fast light, all available here. Behind is the green star polyp growing. So now coming over to light, as you know that I had raised this light 2 inches because this was previously a 7-inch height, which was I think too much for 300 watt. So I raised 2 inch. It has brought better dispersion, and I think with more light and more flow. Now my Gyres 230, you can see they are they run like anything. And I don't, the moment I have decided to clean them with, have you seen my last video with citric acid, and I've enhanced the flow, I have seen positives in my tank. All problems nearly solved. Growth has increased. The light dispersion has done better. So this is how the tweaks I think have helped me. I run the skimmer at nearly, this is low. I don't know why, maybe because yesterday it tripped. So it was sort of on a dry mode, but generally I run on a wetter side. So I am increasing its flow, increasing height in the skimmer so that it shifts to export whatsoever I feed. Again, this soda lime is now reused. This one is now taking at least this is its 6th day. Again, it will be completing its 7th day. I'll again change it with the used soda lime. So I have taken out this second bag of carbon. Now the only carbon left is there in this inlet flow, if you can see it. So the refugium is doing fine. It has I have zinnia here, which is helping in the refugium. There's a little bit of cyano, which I'm not that bothered. So there is Bropsis in the sump, and no issues. I have Flux RX. If I'll see the moment the Bropsis starts coming up, that is the warning sign, and I'll go for the treatment. But till then, I don't mind as long as it stays here. So this is the feed that I gave them, mixed feed, and this is Salcon. It's finished. I have the second bottle. I am using that. And what I do is that I feed roids, and you can see the beautiful colors they are in these corals. Even the digitata is started having green base, as you can see, which shows that they are happy. Now the future plans, as you know that the 2-part dosing is getting expensive day by day, and the stock is also low. This is the blue one is the calc washer. I dose around 800 ml. It looks after my phosphates as well. The 2 parts is now over 50 ml. It's increasing, and the magnesium is continuously consumed. This complete bottle will be gone in 1 week. It's around 1500 ml. So you can see how much magnesium is being consumed. What I'll be doing, I'll be getting over with these 2 parts hopefully, and I have a calcium reactor, and soon I'll be installing that. So inshallah, I hope so that my next update is with calcium reactor. So Feel free to ask me any query, question. I feel like sharing with because this is how I have learned. And you need any query, you ask anything, you don't like anything, you want to critique on this, you don't feel like it, no issues. I don't mind that. But as long as you are positive and passionate about your hobby, you are more than welcome. Till next update, Allah Hafiz.